Susan Kim is the owner of Elizabeth Albert, a boutique that sells some of the top women's fashions on the Burbank Strip. But lately, she's noticed that sales have taken a dip.
People are buying less, or they're really tightening their belt.
It could be because, in a neighborhood populated largely by young couples, Susan was forgetting all about the men. So I paid her a visit with a way to keep couples happy in her store. To be honest with you, as a guy, this store is pretty boring.
Because it's a women's store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I came in here with my girlfriend, hypothetically speaking, I don't have a girlfriend, but you know, I think I'd be nagging her to leave.
Because men don't like to spend time in a women's clothing store anyway.
Until now. You see, when a guy has nothing to do, the woman he's with feels a psychological pressure to leave, which will often keep her from staying longer and buying more stuff. The solution? A dedicated man zone where guys can chill and relax while the women shop.
That's sure, that makes sense.
I mean, trust me, I know guys. All we need is a beer in our hand and a bro by our side, and we are out of the way.
I've in fact never heard any guy saying that. If I had a brew and a bro, I'm fine.
I totally hear you, but leave it to me for the guy stuff. Trust me.
Okay.
Susan was on board, and we decided that her back storage area would be the perfect spot for the new man zone. So the next day, I had my team bring in all the essentials to make this room the ultimate hangout den for guys. And once everything was in its place, all we had to do was wait for the first couple to come in to see if my man zone would work. Just so you guys know, Elizabeth Albert has a dedicated man zone, so that means while the lady shops, you have a place you can hang out that's both comfortable and geared towards your masculine needs. So if you want to come hang out there and give her time to shop if you want, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Don't leave this bro hanging, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great. And we'll be having fun in there, so take as much time as you need.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I knew it wouldn't be too much of a challenge to lure guys into the zone. And once they saw it had everything a guy could want, I was hopeful they wouldn't want to leave. Free at last, huh? I mean, do you feel free?
Yeah.
Things were off to a good start. The guy's girlfriend was leisurely shopping, while back in the zone. You know what I feel like? A mother effing beer. It was just boys being boys. Nice catch. Just two dudes doing what guys do best. Crack that shit. Hanging out, grabbing a brewski, and watching royalty-free football. Oh yeah. Tampa Bay Bandits versus Houston Gamblers. Enjoy. Big tackle coming. There we go. I thought he was having a good time, but then something bad happened.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay. The guy decided to leave the zone and go back to his girlfriend after only 4 minutes. And even worse, moments later, they left the shop entirely. This was not what I had promised Susan, and I worried that if I lost another guy that quickly, there would be no winning her back. So when the next couple came in, I had to somehow figure out a way to keep the guy chilling for longer, or else my man zone didn't stand a chance. You know what I feel like?
Oh, yeah?
A mother effing beer. Oops, sorry. Just meant to do a little move.
Okay. Oh, cool.
There you go, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Enjoy. So far, things were working out with my second guy.
That's not good.
Gotta let it set. As he was relaxed and enjoying his beer. But when I put on football again, for some reason, this guy wasn't into it either. Great touchdown celebration coming up. Love that celebration. Just a few minutes in, I could tell I was losing him quick. And with his girlfriend just starting to shop, I desperately needed to turn things around. But that's when I realized I hadn't yet broke down about the one thing that's on every guy's mind. You know what I like more than anything?
What?
Sex.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, man. You can never get too much sex,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Never too much sex, bro.
Definitely, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite position?
From the back.
From
the back, yeah, from behind, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Straight damage, bro.
Mine's missionary.
Missionary?
Yeah. Guy on top, girl on the bottom.
There you go. Nothing's wrong with that, man. Nothing's wrong with that.
The sex talk was working, and the guy was loving every minute of it. Bareback or use a condom?
Oh, bareback, man. I
Only
love the
way.
feeling. Only way,
Only
bro.
way.
Only way.
It feels so much better without a condom, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Hell,
It's like so much stuff
dude.
these days. It's
Right.
like, oh, you gotta use protection, all this
Absolutely.
stuff. But like,
Absolutely.
whatever, you pull out, you're fine, right?
Absolutely. As long as you pull out, man.
As long as you pull out.
Hey, that's the key.
You gotta pull out.
You have to pull out, bro.
Sometimes I get close, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like, you almost got me
Sometimes I
right
get
there.
real close.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. I did it. As long as we were talking about sex, this guy wasn't going anywhere. And best of all, his girlfriend had time to browse every section of the store without interruption.
From behind, that's pretty much, I just like to see everything, man. You know, you can't go wrong with that.
The guy stayed in the man zone for a full 17 minutes before leaving, and victory had never tasted so sweet.
What were you doing back there?
Drinking a beer.
You drinking a beer in the store?
Yeah.
And even though women may never really understand what guys need,
Why are you drinking beer?
well, that's what guys do when they're alone.
I don't care what they do when they're alone. She laughed because he was in there drinking beer.
The only thing that really mattered is that Elizabeth Albert now had a place where guys can be themselves.
There have been times in my life when I was able to ejaculate in another position, but especially as I've gotten older and fatter, it's pretty much the only position that works for me.
That makes sense.